Hi everyone, welcome to another video. It's going to be a sort of rough one because I'm still settling in. If you hear any noises in the background, it's my roommates. So if you do hear stuff in the background, it's Savannah and Carla. At the moment it seems quiet. So I have written a list of things that I have forgotten in the past, or I've forgotten today, or moving in like this year, or things that are just key to take when going to uni, because some of you probably, well, whoever's at that age, you've either moved in or you're about to start soon, because I think they start early October, so yes. So some of the stuff I'm going to share with you are really basic things. I'm going to show you the first one already, but it's pens and pencils. Yeah, my pens and pencils ran out and I didn't even realise. So I went to buy these from the 99p store. There were more than these. I've put them in the front room and taken them with me. But yeah, do make sure pens mainly work, and pencils and stuff. I also need to get a new pencil case. But next is a diary. This is again from 99p store, so it's really cheap, but it does, you know, it does what it's supposed to. And I've already written down some things in there because it's what in most courses you might have like an induction kind of day and you get given so many dates, so it's handy to have this so you know when all the important ones are. We've also got a big calendar in our kitchen where we're noting down what is on at what day, like important assessments, exams and shows and stuff like that. So yeah, bring one of these. Another thing to bring to uni is an extension lead. I've got one over there, but in this room I think I've got 4 sockets. This flat's quite alright with sockets, but do bring an extension lead as it just becomes super useful, and you can charge and plug more things in. If you're like me and love photos, even though in my previous video I said that I won't be taking any of my photos, which I haven't, although you can't see actually. Well, I've got that frame and there's a friend's poster up there. But if you want to hang any frames or signs or stuff like that, you don't really want to damage the walls and put nails in and stuff. But in this room, and we've bought some, are stick-on hooks that you can easily just peel after. They shouldn't damage the walls or like take the paint off. But I've got some fairy lights up there and there's some signs around the house, and they just, again, they're really useful. One thing that I forgot, well, I say one thing, but I forgot quite a few things, are pegs or elastic bands for the kitchen, so that once you open a packet or something you could easily just wrap it around and cover it, and obviously so it doesn't go off. So I forgot that, but luckily Carla bought some, so it's all good. Another helpful thing to bring would be surface wipes, and I've said stuff like to clean the shower and sink and stuff like that, because these are things you don't really think about when you're at home and parents, because that's what they do. But when you're by yourself, you need to be doing these things as well, because otherwise the surface will get dirty. I need to do that today actually, and I need to do some washing. Obviously you're going to bring things like notebooks and folders and pens and pencils, even though I forgot that, but a wallet folder is good for any loose things that maybe you get given a sheet or something in one of your lectures and it doesn't belong to any of the folders you have right now, so if you can easily just put it in there so it doesn't crease or anything. I need to get me one of those. Bring some form of identification, because you're at the age going to uni where you want to go out and stuff, so that's obviously handy, but also you'll need stuff like bank statements if you're setting stuff up here to prove where you live and all that kind of stuff, and what else? Passport maybe? You never know where you're gonna go. Something that I've seen in almost every website and blog that people have written is a doorstop or a door wedge or something, because especially when you're starting out in halls and you don't know anyone, it's great to leave the door open for, I don't know how long I left it open for, a good like a few weeks to a month or something, and then you do every now and then anyway, but definitely like the first week, because you're getting to know everyone and you can easily just come in and, you know, so you're not closed off, and all the decisions about what you're going to do that week can go out and you get to meet new people, so that's why it's good to get a door wedge, especially because at the moment I'm just using a bag just to pop the door open. So yeah, another thing is a desk lamp. I only have the lights up there in this room and I'm borrowing light from Chris. So yeah, normally they should have some sort of lamp. I know Chris's place now has two. My first halls didn't. Actually no, nor did my second place. So yeah, maybe just bring a light so you can bring it closer to you and plug it into the extension lead so that you don't have to get up when you go to sleep. And final thing, I probably have missed a few things, but these are kind of personal ones for me because I forgot some of them, but hopefully they've helped you out as well. But lastly would be some sort of comfy robe or something, especially once you're living in second or third years and you're in your own kind of flat and house with people that you know more. It's just a lot easier and comfier, especially for those days where you're just staying at home doing work and it's cold. So yeah, bring a robe or something. I've just thought of a few more, along with identification and bank statements and stuff like that. Bring your university documents in a folder or something, just so you can keep everything there, and if they're needed to like enroll or something, you know, you don't have to call your dad up like I did the first day of university in my first year, because I didn't realise we needed it. So bring everything, all the letters that you receive from them, because you never know if you're going to need them. Also, if you have a notice board in your room or the kitchen or whatever, bring pins so you can easily just pin it up. I mean, there should be someone there already, but bring them. So those are just a few things that I've forgotten, like I've said, or, you know, hopefully they've helped you into what you need to bring to uni. But yeah, I've got a load of work to do. So you'll be getting a video on Sunday, but after that it will just be every Sunday because third year's going to be busy. But I have some exciting news to tell you soon, so yes. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you Sunday for another video. Bye!